This is take 5 of my trophy 126 by Future Beach. There she is. She's about 10.5 foot, 29 inches wide at the cab. I got we start at the front here. Everybody seems to start at the front. Got my hatch here. It's not it's not much under there. It's about a foot deep. We can give you a look at it. Really not deep at all. I don't know. I've been thinking about opening it up, but it is a sit-in kayak, and don't want water getting in there. I have my drain plug here. There's one in the here and one in the back, of course, just like every other kayak. Got my handle here, which seems to be doing the trick. It might rip at one point, but it ain't gonna be too tough to change or anything, so I'm not really worried about that. As you walk around here, I added this cleat and this cleat over here, and I also added a paddle keeper here. Did that about a week ago. I really like how that is. It worked perfectly. It worked perfectly out there on the water. This kayak also comes with, you got your removable feet pegs. Got some shoes in there, some water shoes. Be more comfortable. You got your seat here, which is not really that bad. It's not bad, but I need a little bit more back support. Got my PFD. It's a DBX. I have my PFD also leashed down because I throw it in the back a lot, and I don't want to lose the PFD. You could be in some serious trouble if you lose your PFD. I also have a whistle, a compass, and a thermostat here in the back. It comes with 2 rod holders that are built in the boat. There's one here and one right on the other side here. And this is a sitting kayak. So most people don't seem to put crates on sitting kayaks, and I think it's sweet. I think I did a good job. It doesn't have the right, back platform. They don't have that indenture. They could have made it where it sat in there, but they got that hatch that is still usable. I have a dry bag in that hatch back there. I'm not going to take that crate off. That crate is set up for the video right now, and plus I don't really need to get anything out of there. But I have another cleat back here. Another cleat. It's right under here. It's a little bit under there, but it's still usable. Put this pad eye on here, and just ran out of screws. I decided not to drill that hole, just in case I also could find a different use for it. I might end up putting something there, like maybe a light or something like that. But back to my crate. I got all my rods leashed. The saying is leash it or lose it. You know what the saying is. So leash your rods down. I haven't lost any yet. I really don't plan on it. The way I got this thing strapped down is just these 388 bungees that match the boat, which is perfect, from Walmart. And it's a pack of 10. It's in the camping section. You can't beat it. They're absolutely perfect. I mean, it straps down perfect. This thing is not moving. I'm straining just to get this out of that, so it's not moving at all. Here's your back drain plug and your back strap. This is a very, very stable kayak. I'm about 235 pounds, maybe a little less than that, but pretty close to that. And this thing is just stable as all get up. It's just real stable as hell. And you got my just two of them back here now. I'm planning on getting two more, and I'm gonna fill those. I got a lot of gear just for bait fishing on the bottom, tight lining, and just kind of getting into artificials the last couple years. So gonna get a bag back here for my plastic baits too that I have in places throughout the boat. Got my anchor here, just a normal basic anchor with a pool noodle as a float, so I can unhook if I'm fighting a big fish, and I got that strapped down. All I do is turn around, bend over a little bit. This kayak is also outfitted with an anchor trolley system that works, does its job. Today I'm actually gonna put some pad eyes on this thing, or loosen it up a little bit so I can kind of tight. I don't know if I really like it that tight, but yeah, I like it a lot. Probably need to put some WD-40 on those hinges. They're kind of squealing a little bit, but yeah, that's my anchor trolley system. My net, also I have my net and 3 rod holders, PVC, about a foot long, painted them black. They're all zip tied the same exact way. They're in there, they're not going anywhere. They'll move, the whole boat will move, the whole boat will sink before these things pop. But they're in there. And I have straps for my net, which I drilled a hole down here. I actually was trying to do it on the bottom, and see, I drilled 2 holes down there and one on the other side. I'm just gonna put some black electrical tape over that, like make it look like it was new again. And I got them all strapped down with these straps that I've never seen before. Got them at a place here in Waldorf, Maryland. It's a Army supply store, and they just so happen to sell kayaks and camping gear and all that type of stuff. Here's the other rod holder over here on the other side. My life vest, I usually keep that right there in the seat. Here's my whistle and my compass and thermos. I think I might have showed you that already. The seat is adjustable, and I actually have my PFD strapped down too. I think I've said that before too. But I like the way they got the side pieces over here. I can literally, this rod is 7 foot. I mean, it's a 2-piece pole, but I can push that whole thing back there. I mean, I ain't gonna do that, but I can do that. And I can put another one over here too. But I actually take my 2 small little tackle boxes in the back, and I just slide them right here in the side. I usually have one on each side. I'm usually fishing with catfish with that pole, so that pole is usually not in while I'm fishing anyway. But yeah, I got got me a knife strapped down to the bungee. I got me something to fish for at night. And there's quite a bit more I want to do as far as fish finder and GoPro. This is real hard doing this video. I'm doing it on a tablet. I apologize if my voice is higher and then get lower, because I'm finding myself getting further or closer, further and further or closer away from it. But this is my future trophy 126 by Future Beach, and 10.5 foot. If you're tired of fishing on the bank, man, go to Dick's, man. Spend the $350. Get you a 10.5 foot kayak. As you can see, I got a crate on the back of this thing. This thing is ready to fish. I mean, a fish finder, and I'm really ready to go here. And you can the sky's the limit what you want to do with this thing. I'm probably gonna end up getting uh, some flotation devices that I want to stick in the back of the boat, and I want to stick one in the front just for more added flotation and buoyancy. You know, I'm gonna be within the limit of this 300-pound capacity. I doubt if I have 70 pounds on this boat, so including myself. But yeah, this is my future beach trophy 126, and good fishing, man. Lines tight. Uh, Bite chaser out.